Everything's bright, everyone's happy, and spirits are light. I am sitting here thinking.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 2 of my Christmas decorating. We are decking out the kitchen today and I'm so excited to share it with you. I love how it turned out. I always love lots of red at Christmas, lots of snowy white ornaments, lots of texture, lots of wood elements. I love a rustic glam look, so I love lots of those metallics, silver and gold, and I cannot wait to share with you how our kitchen turned out this year. This coming Wednesday will be my living room clean and decorate, and we'll have lots more Christmas decorating throughout this season. But thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed, I would love to have you, but let's jump right in.
Jingle with me, baby.
I had taken down most of my fall and Halloween decor the week before, but I still had a few bats left up in our fall wreath, so I took that down, and now we are heading in with the garland. This flock garland is from Amazon. I love it. We started doing this above the cabinets last year at Christmas, and it's so pretty. It provides the prettiest glowy light at night when all of the lights are off and I come in the kitchen for a glass of water. This is just so cozy, and we are going to add to it this year. So I ran into Hobby Lobby to get some ribbon for our Christmas tree, and I ran into these huge ornaments, and I was like, I have to have those for the top of our kitchen cabinet. So I grabbed a couple of those. There's a really big one, a medium-sized one, and then earlier this season I picked up this little glam one from Hobby Lobby too, and I just thought all of these together provide the perfect rustic glam look for our kitchen. And then of course we're going to wrap ribbon and ornaments into the garland, but I love the way that this turned out this year.
Jingle with me, baby. Jingle with me, baby. Jingle with me, baby. Jingle with me, baby.
So normally for Christmas I go really heavy on the red, and this year I'm toning it down by adding in lots of whites and creams and metallics. And I ran into this really pretty ribbon at Hobby Lobby. It's like a chicken wire, but it's covered in like this white snowy fabric. It's so pretty. I will try to link it below for y'all, but it provides the perfect amount of texture, and it's just so pretty with this white flocked garland. And then I also found this cream sparkly ribbon that I'm going to wrap into. So with the chicken wire ribbon and the sparkly cream ribbon, I thought this was beautiful, and I was like, I could totally run with like a neutral Christmas this year because this is just so pretty. But we all know I love my red at Christmas, so we're going to wrap in a little bit of red in here too. It's going to be very like, I don't know, you're going to see here in just a second, but the red is kind of see-through, a little bit more toned down. We're kind of toning down the red this season and letting the metallics do their thing.
Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off.
For the cabinet right above the oven, I'm going to add a little flocked wreath. I picked this up from Hobby Lobby last year, and I'm just going to add a little red velvet ribbon to it. Lauren Midgley always adds red velvet ribbons to everything. They're really dainty and pretty, and so she inspired me on this. But I'm going to add this red velvet ribbon here to this wreath, and I think it adds the perfect little touch of red. It's not too much, and it's just a really nice pop of color there in the middle of the kitchen.
Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah, there's room at the table for big and for small. All the fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah.
I picked up the peppermint spray from Mrs. Meyer's this year, and it smells so good, so fresh, and so fun for Christmas. I'm wiping down my counters, my backsplash, my oven, and it smelled so fun in here. And now we're going to add a little wood tray here in the corner. That's from Home Goods. And I'm adding this little lamp from Hobby Lobby. It was $22. That's an amazing price for this little lamp. And it said on the tag, always 50% off. So pretty. And then this little sign, I believe, came from Home Goods years ago. It said, "This house believes." And I love that that goes with both Santa and Jesus. This house believes. And then this little glam deer and a candle with a flocked wreath. And I think this provided the perfect little cozy ambiance here in the corner of our kitchen.
Merry Christmas, baby.
Normally during the holidays, I'll pick up the Starbucks blend of the holiday coffee. And this year I saw this Green Mountain coffee at Target and I was like, okay, that's so cute. The packaging sold me and it tastes really good. For our coffee cup that I'm displaying on our Keurig, it says "Stay Cozy." I picked that up from Michael's last year and I just turned it around. I'm trying to use less words this year and I like the look of that little snowflake and cream colored mug. And then I picked up this Christmas tree from the Target dollar spot, the clear one. And I filled it up with some Snickers, but the Snickers were green. I was really hoping the packaging was red. And so we ended up putting the Snickers in the living room, and then I got some Lindor chocolate little balls from our little local Dollar General, and I put them in the Christmas tree instead. And I found that if I drop one of those Lindor chocolates in my coffee each morning, it makes my coffee taste so yummy, especially with some peppermint mocha. It's like the most delicious peppermint mocha I've ever had in my life. So if you've got some Lindor chocolates on hand, drop one in your coffee and try it out. It's so delicious. But now we're headed back up to the garland in our kitchen. We're just going to add some pops of red.
Everybody's sleeping, all is peace, and I'm still hanging round in a house that's filled with lights, walking through a midnight wonderland.
Okay, I'm officially covered in flocking, and I'm going to stop real quick and eat a snack. Whenever I am decorating or cleaning around the house, I get so hungry, and I have found the perfect snack. It's Catalina Crunch, so thank you so much to Catalina Crunch for sponsoring today's video. This right here is my new favorite snack, and I've already gone online to place my second order because I'm obsessed. I also have a sister who recently lost over 100 pounds, and she is going to freak out when she finds out about this. So it's a protein-packed snack. It's got pretzels and nuts and really healthy options, like really healthy snack options mixed in, but they have different flavors. So this one is the creamy ranch. This one is my favorite. It is so good. They also have the traditional, which is also one of my favorites. So delicious. They have one that's a cheddar mix, and then this one is a spicy kick, and it is actually spicy. So if you're a spicy girl or guy, you are going to love this one. I am a spicy girl. I love eating spicy food, and sometimes I'm disappointed with how not spicy something is, and this one is actually spicy. So good. Highly recommend Catalina Crunch. Between 5 to 8 grams of protein per serving. Almost zero sugar. I know some of these bags have like less than 1 gram of sugar, so very little sugar, if any. They're keto friendly, they're low carb. The way they stack up to Chex Mix, let me read it to you. So if you're looking to do some Chex Mix holiday, maybe appetizers or snacks, definitely use Catalina Crunch instead. It tastes way better and it's way better for you. I know a lot of times when I need something sweet, I will mix one of these in with some of those little tiny baby M&Ms, and it's so delicious mixed with the salty. But the way it lines up with Chex Mix, protein in Catalina Crunch, 8 grams. Protein in Chex Mix, 2 grams. That's crazy. Fiber in Catalina Crunch, 4 grams. Fiber in Chex Mix, 1 gram. And this is where it blows my mind. Net carbs in Catalina Crunch, 5 grams. Net carbs in Chex Mix, 23 grams. So that's crazy. I am one of those girls lately that keeps going out to eat whenever I'm hungry, and I'm so glad to finally have an option in the house that I can eat, and it actually keeps me full. It's packed with protein, so awesome. If you want 15% off Catalina Crunch today, just use my code Lauren15 and you can get 15% off your order. My link is in the description box below. And thank you so much again to Catalina Crunch for sponsoring today's video. Over here by the stove, I'm just going to add another little red ribbon to our spoon jar. And I added this little Christmas tree from Target. I picked that up last year. Normally, I don't like to mix flocked garland and flocked trees with the non-flocked. I feel like it's kind of like a clashing situation. I don't know why. But since this one has a white base, I feel like it tied in really nicely and just added a really nice pop of green here. This just feels like Christmas right here. those Lindor chocolates are dangerously good. But now I wanted to tell y'all that today's video is in collaboration with my friend Sarah. Her YouTube channel is called Pleasantly Sarah. She has so many fun decorating videos already over on her channel for Christmas. I know that she's decked out her bedroom, her bathroom, her living room, and now in today's video, she is doing her kitchen. You're going to have to go check her out. She does not hold anything back. Her little place is beautiful for Christmas. She's going to give you all of the Christmas inspiration. Grab your coffee or your hot chocolate, and when you're done here, head over to her channel. You're going to want to pull out your Christmas tree after you see her house, and her Christmas living room is so dreamy and cozy. You are not going to want to miss her decor this year. Definitely go over to her channel, like her Christmas videos, subscribe, let her know that I sent you. Her video today is all about the kitchen. She has a really fun recipe, so definitely go check her out. And if you're over from Sarah's channel today, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so excited to have you here. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you. I make lots of videos about cleaning, decorating, homemaking, mom life, and I would love to have you stick around. But let's keep this decorating going. Over here on this side of the stove, I usually have my sugar, my flour, and my granola. I'm going to swap out the granola for some powdered sugar, and we're going to make little snowy Christmas scenes with some little mini Christmas trees. I got these from Michael's. Last year, we also added little mini deer, and if you're wanting like a whole Christmas scene, you can go to Michael's, and they have all of the tiny little mini Christmas creatures and trees and everything. So it'd be so fun to add so much more. But I think this year I'm just going to keep it simple with some Christmas trees in here and keep it nice and clean looking. I'm going to link my Christmas kitchen from last year. We went huge. We did wreaths on all of the cabinets and we went crazy in the kitchen. But this year I wanted to keep it simple, not necessarily simple, but more simple than last year because our kitchen is so tiny, and when I get it too cluttered, it's not really fun to cook in here, and I want to have so much fun cooking and baking in here this season for Thanksgiving and Christmas, so I want to keep it really clean and sleek, but also really fun for the season.
No girl or boy without a toy, so giddy up, brood of my dear. Eight pair of antlers, onwards ever go. Dasher and Prancer, moving through the snow.
Over here by the sink, I'm just adding a really large white Christmas tree. I believe I picked that up at Home Goods. It's kind of got like a chevron pattern to it. And then I also added some peppermint soaps and a little glam tree by the soap dispenser. And then I picked up this garland this year from Target, and I thought it was perfect for above this clock. I have always struggled with this wall. I didn't know if I wanted to do floating shelves, and then one time I hung up some little hooks and I did like a whole cutting board wall, and I loved it. But over time, it started to feel really cluttered and heavy since our kitchen is so small. So I just toned it back down to a clock. And this garland above this clock is just so happy. It's so fun for Christmas. So I'm loving that right now. I may eventually add some string lights to it, little like dainty string lights. But now we are heading on to the floor. I have a really fun Christmas rug to put in here. But first things first, we are going to take some of that original Pine Sol and mop up these floors.
A winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, family's near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss, a green red delight with glimmering silver wine. You dazzle us all from big to small. Warm laughter and white smiles, my presents stacked in piles. Take me away, Christmas Day.
This gorgeous Christmas runner is from TJ Maxx, and I love it so much. I have a Home Goods in my area, and then I have a TJ Maxx, and then we also have a Home Goods / TJ Maxx. So we have 3 different stores, and one of them is the 2 combined. And I love searching all 3 for Christmas runners. I want to get one for my master bathroom and for our hallway area. But I love the way that our kitchen turned out this year. So cozy, so fun for Christmas, but also really toned down and simple and fun for baking.
There's joy in the air, families near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share.
We are going to snap that Halloween decor right out of here. I've been putting that off for way too long, and it was so good to get rid of that. So anyways, we're moving on to Christmas now. I'm going to add a really fun centerpiece here in the table. We're about to get a new kitchen table, so I'm not going crazy in here. We're about to kind of revamp this area, but I do want to make it fun for Christmas until we get it transformed. And I believe that this centerpiece for this table is going to work on both this table and our new one. So I'm just adding a pot from Hobby Lobby. I got it major on sale, like 75% off last year. I think it was like a spring pot or something. And then I'm just going to add some pine tree branches. These are also from Hobby Lobby last year. And then the most magical part of all, I'm going to add some glowy branches from the Target dollar spot. They were $3 a piece, and you pop a couple AA batteries in them, and they make your floral arrangements glowy. I saw this on TikTok and Instagram, and I was like, I have to go right now. So I stormed to the store, and I got them. They are just as magical as I could have imagined. They have white and brown, and I originally picked up the white because most of my stuff is flocked, but the white did not look good with these pine branches. So I went back and got the brown, and I love the way that this turned out.
White and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How will you feel about packing up today? Leave this all behind, go get snowed in somewhere.
I moved our wooden tray from the other corner of the kitchen to this table just to show y'all how I want this to look. I need to go grab another wooden tray like this. The reason I wasn't so eager to do that is because of our new table that's coming. I don't know if a circle little tray is going to look good on it, so I've been kind of waiting on that. But anyways, that's how I would love for it to look on that table, but I'm going to end up moving that circle tray back to the corner of our kitchen. And now we're moving on to the hutch. I picked up that really pretty nativity from Hobby Lobby this year. We're going to add a little Merry Christmas sign. And that flocked tree is also from Hobby Lobby. I just wrapped some little string lights around it. And the window behind there I actually picked up from a flea market for like $5. And then over here in the corner, I always like to add some branches to this little bag on our blanket ladder. And I think I've had these branches for probably like 5 years now, so I don't remember where I got them. But they have little red jingle bells on them, and I think they're so fun for the season. Now for our hutch this year, I'm just going to add our china back in. And typically I would deck out our hutch in all of the holiday decorations. But since we are about to change up our little nook area, I'm just going to add in our china here and add 2 really pretty wreaths to the doors. And I think it's really fun and festive.
Let's go get snowed in. Let's snowed in.
Speaking of being snowed in, we're going to add some snowflakes here in the hutch. Those are from Hobby Lobby, and I love the simplicity of our little kitchen nook area for now. It's going to be changing very soon, but it's very festive and fun for the season. And now we are going to add a little reindeer here to the side of the hutch. I picked that up at TJ Maxx. It is really on its last leg, but Oliver loves it, so we're going to use it until its very last day here on Earth, and then we're going to throw it in the trash. But it's so cute. It's got some little jingle bells. But now we're headed over to make a fun little appetizer. This would be awesome if you are in charge of bringing like a snack to a Christmas event, or if you have a church event coming up. These are so easy and so fun. So you just get some pizza crust from Walmart or pizza dough. You roll it out, you cut it into 32 pieces, and you're going to add some cheese sticks in. So I just cut my pizza dough into 32 pieces and then also my cheese sticks into 32 pieces. And you add a cheese stick into each little square with some Italian seasoning. You roll it up into a ball. You splash the top with some butter and garlic. Put it in the oven at 400 for about 15 minutes. You just keep an eye on it. And when they start to get golden brown, pull them out, put some parsley on there with some Parmesan cheese. These are so delicious, and it makes a beautiful little Christmas tree. So originally I just gave these a little egg bath, and then I realized they needed more flavor. So butter and garlic are the way to go. If you're gonna do an egg bath, that's fine, but definitely add your butter and garlic in there because that adds all of the flavor. I don't know if you're anything like me, if it doesn't have butter, I don't want it. I love the taste of butter and also garlic. And then this Parmesan cheese just makes it. It's so delicious. But how cute is this little appetizer? Serve it with some marinara sauce. You can bring this to almost any event and everyone is going to love it. It's so delicious and so easy. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Got lots of Christmas inspiration. There's going to be another video this week on Wednesday and on Friday. So come back and see me. Lots more Christmas decorating. But I will see y'all very soon. Y'all have a great week. Bye.
Yuletide gay and jolly, same procedure every year.